Have you ever tried to explain a science joke in two languages at once and ended up sounding like a wisdom dispensing alien? There's a strange joy in mashing up the elegance of Japanese phonetics with the rolling depths of Arabic while talking about circles that dream of being squares or cats that simultaneously exist and do not exist inside cardboard boxes. Today, I want to walk you through a handful of funny, slightly offbeat sentences that mix Romanized Japanese and Romanized Arabic, each one smuggling in a scientific or mathematical idea that sticks with you far longer than a formula on a chalkboard ever could. We will speak them out loud, we will feel the rhythm of each syllable, and in the process, we will internalize a little bit of physics, a dash of geometry, and a giant helping of cross-cultural play. It does not matter if you have never studied Japanese or Arabic. The sounds are surprisingly friendly and the concepts are wrapped inside images that will make you smile the next time you bake cookies, take a shower, or stare at a clock. Let us begin with something fundamental yet utterly absurd, the circumference of a circle and its impossible square sibling. In our first blended sentence we say, Enshuabai, elaki nefi alman alhandasi, Aldia ila murabba. Listen to that melody. The first alt, Enshuabai, floats on the tongue. Enshu is the Japanese word for circumference, pronounced Enshu. A soft take, glide that, opens the mouth near the front. Then the particle wa simply marks the subject. You can think of it as a gentle pause before the start of the sentence appears. And the start is pe, the Japanese loanword for p, which sounds just like the English word p. Already we have a little joy. Circumference equals p, but then the Arabic enters with al-akin, meaning but. Say it slowly, akin. You pull the la from the back of the throat and let the kin tap the roof of your mouth. Next comes fe oman am al-handas e, which translates to in the geometric dream. Each word is a small treasure. Fe, fi, the preposition in. Al, man, am, al manam, al handasi, al handasi, the geometric one. The phrase paints a whimsical picture. Another punchline, al diara muraba. The circle is a square. At the daira starts with a sound letter assimilation, so the L of al merges into the D, giving it crisp adaira. Then muraba. Muraba closes the mouth in a soft, square ishta. The whole sentence means circumference is P, but in the geometric dream, the circle is a square. The circle of truth inside the joke is that we cannot square the circle using only a compass and straight edge. It is a famous impossibility. Yet this phrase makes the impossibility feel like a secret the universe whispers while you sleep. Now let your mind leap from geometry to a very famous feline thought experiment. We all know the story. A cat inside a sealed box exists in a superposition of alive and dead states until someone opens the lid. Our hybrid sentence goes, Neko hako no naka il a akitlesa hu ake ichata tafta ichasho I. The first cluster is purely Japanese. Neko wa hako no naka. Neko is cat, a word that even non-speakers find adorable. The word marks the topic. Then, hako no naka means inside the box. Hako is box. No connects it like a possessive. Naka is inside. The whole phrase feels like a gentle setup. You can almost imagine a storyteller pausing for effect. Then comes the dramatic Arabic rejection, L-A. Affirm, no, with stretch vowel that leaves space for the mind to question everything. After that, al-kit, leysahun ake, tells you the cat is not there. Al-kit is the cat, and leysahun ake, leysahun not means is not there. The deep truth of superposition lurks in that statement. The final part, a tafta I, ashesha uku, means until you open the box. Tafta I is until. Tafta I after I. Tafta I tells unju I. Asunduk is the box, with another sound letter assimilation that turns out into us. When you speak this aloud, you feel the tension between uncertainty and observation residing in your own breath. funny twist is how abruptly the Arabic ya cancels the entire Japanese clause, as if two worldviews collide and produce a quantum giggle. Time surges forward, and relativity teaches us that time itself is flexible. Our next sentence reads Japanese personal pronouns with an Arabic philosophical proclamation. あなたの時間より私の時間遅い. لأن السر التقييد القدرة أخت الزمن. Start with Japanese frames. あなたの時間means your time. あなた is the polite your 時間 is time. Then yori sets up a comparison, implying that 私の時間の時間 is my time, and 遅い means slow. So the first half literally says your time is slower than my time. That alone would be a strangely poetic accusation. But the reason follows in Arabic liana asurata liana means because. As sura is speed derived from the root that gives us fast. Takiyo means it says. Speed itself is speaking. And what does speed say? Al-Kutla does zaman. Mas is the sister of time. Al-Kutla is mas. Uft is sister of zaman. Zaman is time. With the L assimilated again. The whole line sparkles with relativity. The faster you move, the slower your clock ticks relative to mine and mass. And time are intertwined in the fabric of space-time through E equals mc squared. Saying it out loud makes the physics feel like a family secret passed down through a bilingual household. We leave the cosmic scale and walk into the kitchen where a sweet lesson in exponential growth waits. The statement is X ゆかくのお菓子は FEX Natural growth Ashari Keiyuki Heta Apuladak Ikwa. Let's the Japanese confectionery swing first. S ゆかくのお菓子 Sogaku no okashi means math dessert or mathematics class. Snack. Sugaku is mathematics okashi sweets. Linked by no, it becomes a treat you want to consume. Then, wafi bridges into Arabic. F-E-R ashar. Ifi al-ashar al-ashari in the decimal tenth. The phrase al-ashar al-ashari is a precise way to reference the tenth place. Not to waste and enjoy. Then the star of the show, Keiyuki, a Japanese loanword from English cookie, sits comfortably next to the Arabic verb yatadaf meaning it doubles. And how often? Kuradaki ko radaki ko every minute. The entire sentence translates to the math dessert is in decimal tenth. A cookie doubles every minute. The mental image is irresistible. If you start with one cookie at minute 0, after 1 minute you have 2, after 2 minutes 4, after 3 minutes 8, and after 10 minutes you would possess 1024 cookies. It is a delicious illustration of powers of 2. Each time you practice shouting Keiyuki Yatada Kuradak across the room, you strengthen your intuition for exponential curves, the kind that also describe viral spread and compound interest. Our next hybrid phrase takes you into the bathroom of all places and shows you that advanced algebra can be found in the arc of falling water. The sentence is entirely in Arabic, except for one cool Japanese word we will end it later for flavor. But let us speak it in two versions. The core Arabic is M-I-L-E-M-I-M Yarsumu D-I, Lamaf Lui-I, Shab ibn Akol In's I, and Yufakir EMI Ian, say it with me. M-A-I-M-I-N-M-I-N Mamis. Bathroom water or shower water. Yarsumu means it draws. D-A-La Mafuturi Ada. La Mafutu Pa is an open parabola. The D-A-La comes from the Arabic word for the Greek letter delta, but in modern usage it stands for a parabola, the curve you get when you graph y equals x squared. Muff, shusei, it means open, suggesting the upward facing U shape. Then, shab-i habi, resembles. Akel, bucket ins are eaten, uneaten. Certain minded person. And the beautiful closing, eaten. Yufakir F. Ialema A L